Virgos, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. For those of you who are brand new, happy birthday. This is your September birthday reading. So I'm going to try to do these once a month for the new energy and those people who have birthdays in that month. So this is your reading. It's going to be exactly the same. I'd like to say thank you all for joining me. I do genuinely love doing this, so I appreciate you joining me on the journey. I'd also like to invite you all to the Facebook Live events on Thursday. You can follow the link below to get that. Then I would also like to say, if you'd like to know more about me, hit the website. That will tell you everything you need to know. If you'd like to know more about the readings, hit the website. That will give you everything you need to know. And so let's go ahead and get into your reading. My dog is trying to break in. All right. So this is the Eloquii deck. Eloquii means she who. And we'll see who you are in this reading. We have she who enfolds, etriente, swath, embrace, and self-care. Etriente, she who enfolds, has wrapped herself up in 3 layers of soft, colorful cloth. Her companion, a cousin to the scrub jay, is a noisy defender of her space. But our flaxen-haired ruler has no need of this protection. Self-care is a key component to her sovereignty. She surrounds herself as a mother swaddles an infant, to contain and to comfort. Her name means embrace in French. Etriente also knows anyone who would be truly close to her must respect her independence. Etriente comes to teach you to trust and protect your layers. Do not be an open book now. Let those who would know you have a challenge. You are not being coy, you are being careful with your precious self. It's important to make this distinction. Sometimes we open ourselves up too soon and too much. Be discerning with how much you reveal so others understand you are not to be taken lightly. Remember, it is perfectly acceptable to hold parts of yourself back until you are ready. Your questions. How can I comfort myself right now? Who deserves to see past all my layers? What should I allow myself to embrace? Okay, that's oh, I forgot my music. That is a pretty strong message. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. What is the past? What is the past for my Virgos? Thank you. We have the sun. So this is about enlightenment and freedom, self-illuminating. What is the present? What is the present for my Virgos? We have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there is a passionate offer on the table with potentially a friend. I heard friend with benefits. Okay, so let's look at the blockage. We have the 5 of Swords. Perhaps you're worried about the talking. What is the guidance? We have the 4 of Wands. I actually heard respect the union. I don't know who that is for, but And the potential outcome is the Three of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. So there is healing and a wish here on the table. This is interesting. This is interesting energy. All right. So with the Star card being the overall energy of the reading, the Star card can actually talk about hope. It can also be a sense of kind of like divine unfolding, like things couldn't have happened any other way. So this is almost like the cosmic game plan and getting a glimpse into that. But overall, I think this is a wish. So let's look at the Sun card here. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify the Sun card. The Seven of, the Chariot in reverse. And the Two of Wands in reverse. So whatever the situation was, at the bottom of the deck we have the Judgment card in reverse. It feels like it was the wrong decision. There was no victory in it. And again, it just feels like the wrong decision. But there was a lot of illumination that came in with this decision. There was a lighting up. There is freedom. Now, some of you may have even lost a house. Or felt like you had lost your legacy, as well as a sense of control, and by removing yourself from that, you open this door for illumination. And some of this illumination may have been on the decision that you made and why you made it. So let's look at this Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Cups in the upright. The Two of Pentacles in the upright. And the Star card in the upright. The bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this could actually be two different energies with this Two of Pentacles here. So you might be trying to, if this is one person, there is a sense of trying to balance an offer that has come in, or someone that you're already seeing, to what it is that you really want, or some vision that you're carrying. For others of you, this is holding back your emotion and struggling with how much you give and take, because this scenario feels like a wish come true. There is a sense of like a higher institute here, of some sort of tradition, or I heard family values, but some sort of underlying values that you may have to either accept of the other person, or find values that works for both of you, like creating your own new traditions. This is talks about a new way of being, but there is a passionate and sincere love offer. So let's look at this Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords. We have the King of Cups. The Magician in reverse. We have one more. And the Star again. Let's see, okay, that helps. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, and in this deck, the horse has two heads and is trying to go in two different directions. There's a so there's a wish here, right? And whatever is in front of you is not exactly, again, the way that you imagined it. I also think that you're having a hard time communicating your emotions in this. Now we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups out here. This is, you know, a suited couple. But there's this sense of your emotions and exactly what it is that you wanted to create with this Magician in reverse and the Star card in the upright that is causing conflict, right? Relationships are not about winning or losing. And if you're going into an argument trying to win, then you are ultimately going to lose. If you go into an argument with the want of resolution, then that you can create. But there's a need here to let go of manipulation and seeing how this is exactly what you wished for. And I do feel like there is some sort of communication that is coming across incredibly harshly. With the intention of trying to control the emotion and to derive exactly what it was that you wanted. I keep hearing you can only give what you want. So if you are giving one thing to a situation and that thing keeps coming back to you, but that's not what you want, then you're not giving the correct thing to the situation. With the Magician in reverse, this is feeling like you don't have all of the tools, like you can't manifest exactly what it is that you want. And it's because there's an emotional blockage between the head and the heart. This conflict could be between two people, and this conflict could also be a choice between two people. Let's look at the Four of Wands. What is this guidance? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So here's another wish. And another Queen. Now, if there is some sort of union here, there is no amount of work that is going to change the outcome. With the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse, there is this sense of this person. I mean, it could be Virgo. For me, as a reader, this talks about Capricorn. I feel like this person is not available to you. In this time, there's also a sense of lack of study, a lack of nurturing, whatever this union is. But whatever was happening wasn't working. For those of you that this is someone that's no longer in your life, this talks very much about that's as it's supposed to be, right? That there were lessons that you needed to learn here. And what I'm seeing is that there hasn't been enough study. There hasn't been enough nurturing. If this Queen of Pentacles is your energy, this very much talks about looking at what can. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's very needy is the word that keeps coming into my head, but there's this sense of almost like emotional blackmail of not being able to give or receive. For most of you, I actually feel like this is a sense of timing, a sense of learning and bringing that together to turn that wheel. There is a time, it's just not right now. Or there was a time, and it's not right now. I'm actually going to pull one more for that. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords. As a mental space, staying trapped here in this union that didn't work, is going to hinder and prevent you from moving forward. I'm not even seeing a Three of Swords here. I'm just seeing that there was a reason it didn't work, and if you stay in that place, you're just basically torturing yourself. This Eight of Swords energy. Staying blind. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Why is this the outcome? We have the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. That is 2 threes. I actually feel like there's a realization here that there's too many people in this scenario, and it's going to make everyone unhappy. Wishing for this reunion is stalling a happiness. It's stalling the offer that is trying to come in right now. There's the Three of Pentacles. There's actually something solid in the Ace of Swords. And fair being presented to you, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. All right, we're gonna pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card. We have Lizard Spirit number 38, which breaks down to 11. Dream the world into being. And Crow Spirit number 17, which breaks. Why did I pull two? Oh, it's your birthday. Never mind. Number 17, which breaks down to an 8. Co-create with spirit. And we will get a Goddess card for you. We have, those letters are impossible to read. Number 21, I'm going to look it up in the book. Hestia. And all that purple and gold. Home. Might as well start with her since we already have the book out. Hestia, home. Being at home in your own skin is what the Greek goddess of the hearth, Hestia, offers you today. When you are in alignment with your truest self, it is like everything you do suddenly fits and feels right. Now is the time to also look into your domestic environment, making sure you are surrounded by beautiful things that have a special, positive meaning for you. Cleaning, tending house, and taking care of simple things are what is called for now. Chop wood and carry water, as the Zen koan puts it. The answers to the big questions come of their own accord when you're focused on the small tasks. The goddess Hestia reminds you that when you are at home in yourself, you are at home in the world. Your alignment message. Are you surrounded by clutter in your home or work? Do you have objects or clothes that have negative stories attached to them? Every object holds energy and tells a specific story. The pants that don't fit shame you. The gift from an ex-partner taunts you with disappointment or resentment. The books you will never read shout at you. Who needs this cacophony? The goddess Hestia, who rules hearth, offers you this alignment task. Do a thorough house cleaning. Declutter and make space in your environment. Do the same for your mind, too. Your mind might be cluttered with old stories that have no value for you now. Walk away from situations you know you don't belong in. Get rid of it, all of it. When you remove the superfluous distractions, it's amazing how your intentions come together like magic. Make space for the miracles the goddess Hestia has in store for you. Yes, it takes work, but it's worth it. Now, we have number 17. Crow spirit. As you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're connected with now, what you hope for is on its way, for Spirit is your co-creation partner. And then we have number 38. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream, to imagine what might be and who you might become? Lizard spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with Spirit? Give in to the power of imagination and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves and what was ephemeral will begin to coalesce into form. Dream it and be it. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. Spirit's also asking you here to let go of your limiting beliefs. That, my lovely Virgos, was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. Happy birthday. Have an amazing month and an amazing rest of your year and a beautiful day. I love you. Bye bye.